One of the great benefits of the Church's focus on mission today is that it helps all of us to reflect on the role that we have, the vocation that each of us has to build the community of faith, the people of God. The more we realize the importance and the necessity of the role we play in helping our church to grow, the more we realize the deep need for some people to dedicate their life completely to the task. Such generosity of spirit encourages and supports the whole community in its shared mission to make the message of Christ present in the world. Those who are given that vocation will find great fulfillment if they respond positively. The gifts which the Holy Spirit brings to one who is ordained or consecrated for religious life helps them to follow that purpose and to live, even in the midst of weakness and human frailty, the life that a God has intended for them. Unfortunately, because we are often blinded by all the promises and attractions that the material world offers, many people are not following the vocation in life that will bring them the most satisfaction. The vocation to the priesthood and religious life has suffered as a result of that. When I was leaving secondary school back in the early 1980s, 4 out of about 60 students in my year pursued vocations to the priesthood and religious life. Now, I personally have found fulfillment there because it is what I believe the Lord has intended me to do. And I felt the presence of the Holy Spirit with me on every step of the journey so far. Everyone has a vocation, including you, and each one of those vocations is important. But I would encourage you today, particularly young people, to reflect on how God might be calling you to service in His church in priesthood and religious life. I would ask you not to dismiss that call or ignore it, but to respond with an open and generous heart. I also hope and pray that your parents, your siblings and your friends will support you wholeheartedly on that journey of trust and faith.